Hey everybody, I wanted to talk about my favorite anime today, and it is Green Legend Ron. So I watched this back in the late 90s and I was absolutely hooked. I think I saw it on the Sci Fi channel. It's, to me, it has everything I'd want to see in an anime. And originally it was a three-part miniseries, and I saw it as an actual complete film. And it had all the story elements that I really enjoyed. It had terrorism. I really like stories that have deserted, post-apocalyptic kind of scenarios, and this has a lot of that. I was also a really big fan of Mad Max, and some of the story elements in Mad Max were really similar to this. So let me see, the hydraulic despotism. So you had the Citadel concept in Mad Max, and Green Legend Ron. It was really the six different areas of the planet were controlled by the aliens that came onto the planet, and they controlled all the water and they sucked all the resources to those 6 points. And the terrorism component is really compelling too. And looking at different movies like Rogue One and the Star Wars franchise, I really enjoyed the element of terrorism that Disney applied to the Star Wars universe in Rogue One. And so I really enjoy these kind of concepts, and also just the artwork and the designs and the overall captivating elements of the anime really made me come back to it. So I watched it recently. I think it was like 6 months ago, and I'd seen it before in the late 90s, so it was a long time ago. So a couple of elements of this that I want to talk about. It's really old now, which is kind of scary because Jason Gray Stanford, who played Ron, he's 50 now, which is horrifying. So he had a really youthful voice when he did the dub, and I actually thought he was younger than this, but 50 years old, so it really tells you how old the movie is. But the artwork too, I thought was really cool, just with the different elements of the environmental designs and the cityscapes that they had. It really reminds me of in Brazil, there's what you called favelas, and those are non-zoned development areas where people live because it's pretty much tax-free and you have your own resources that you can kind of find, so there isn't any zoning, any tax law or anything like that. So I really enjoyed the fact that they had these kind of shanty towns here, and the characters had a lot of depth and a lot of color in this movie. And frankly, I kind of wish they had made another one. So I was on the lookout for that for years, and it just never happened. But if they ever did come out with another one, oh my gosh, I would totally watch it in a heartbeat. That's that. I just wanted to share my favorite anime, and feel free to comment, like, sub. Say what your favorite anime is. Disagree with me, that's really cool. I just want to hear what you all think, and see if you have any recommendations. I've got a lot of anime that I like. This is by far my favorite. So anyway, thanks for listening, and take care.